It is here.
Yeah.
I am so excited.
Don't cut
thought-
yourself open, bro.
That won't be the first or last time I do this. That would
Oh
be
god, scare the hell out of me.
I'll scare you. You scaredy cat. You scaredy cat.
Ooh. Oh wow.
Look at that.
That looks cool. I wonder what that is. What is that?
That is.
It actually looks pretty baller, actually. Not
That
gonna
is.
lie.
That looks awesome.
Oh, there's nothing covering it? That's kind of annoying, but whatever.
Shh. This will be signed by the author.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow. That actually looks really good. Nice. Holy shit. I didn't think it'd print this well. It's got the page numbers and everything now.
Of course.
Yeah?
Oh wow, this
Yeah.
one came out really good.
Yep. Oh, wow. Looks really.
Mine.
Oh, actually, wait. Let's look at the book. Let's look at the book. Let's look at the full book. And then let's look at
Wow. This is the bomb. Look at that.
Excal by who? Who's that again? Who's this guy?
Perfect. Oh my god, this is gorgeous.
Yeah, nice. Hey, welcome everybody. Today, I'm here to talk about my book, Excal. Now, I've kind of showed off this book before. This is actually one of the pre-release versions of the book. This is a, prequel book just to get an idea. And as you can see here, it's like not for resale. So this was kind of like what it was. And it had like a matte kind of like, I don't know, it's not sticky, but it's like a matte texture. It was cool. I liked it. And I think, I learned a lot from seeing the print, because you see something on your iPad and you're like, okay, that's what this is going to look like, or on a screen. And then you actually open it and you're like, oh, well, that doesn't look good at all. So here is the new version of the book, the Excommunicated, Excal, all that stuff. No title in this version of the book versus, this one. So let me put them side by side so you can see. This one is a little bit thicker actually, but also a lot glossier. I actually really like the gloss and it looks super nice as opposed to this. I feel like this got washed out kind of unfortunately, but it is what it is. It happens, but you gotta live with it. But this one, I like it. It's very simple, much in the same way this one has, the back, again, not for resale, a bunch of barcode stuff. I like this black and white feel, but I was talking to my friends and like, how do we want to stand out and do our own thing? And this was kind of what led me to that. And I kind of use a lot of the colors in this drawing itself. And honestly, it's very striking. I think this cover is just really like eye-catching. It's like, oh my God, here's this cover. And it looks pretty sick. Again, you got these end pages here. I wish I could have put my own end pages and had something like really unique because I had a bunch of them made on my old art. Kind of made it very look comic booky and stuff. But, unfortunately, Amazon doesn't really let you do that yourself. So there's this extra leaflet page and you're like, okay, whatever. And then we got little number pages for everything, which, you get here, you can see what page everything starts on. Chapter 1, Excal, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Abyss. I will say that one thing I wasn't happy a whole lot with this one is the printing. For some reason, this one printed a little bit less saturated. I don't know what happened there, whether that's just the difference between their production versus pre-production models, because this is a production version of the book, and the art just doesn't feel like it comes out as much. So I want to keep playing with that, see, maybe I might have to re-release the book, keep everything else pretty much the same, but just, see if I can get the color printing a little better, because this one I'm not such a fan of. But, hey, if you buy the book now, I'll have a link to it in the description down below. You can actually get it as it is now. Or you can wait and see if I can update the book and get it a better, because like, look at this. This is like very desaturated versus what it actually looks like. And so that's kind of annoying to me. And I think that's just how it is with like Amazon stuff. It's hit or miss sometimes, unfortunately, as, self-published author, it's not super easy. This one actually looks really good. So, and this one does too. So I don't know what's going on here. It feels like some of the images are like super vivid and some of them aren't. So I don't know what that is. And this one looks fine. So I guess it's just the look of the draw and like what Amazon decides to do, which is really unfortunate. Because like this looks super desaturated. This looks very desaturated. Like, whatever. And this is generally the book. I mean, you could pause and read and look at all the pages and stuff. I'll have a PDF version of it, so you guys can go download that and read it and all you want, or you can get the hardcover book. Like I said, you can buy it now, or you can wait until I see if I can fix it. See, this is very desaturated, but I don't know why it is. That's the thing that really annoys me. But for the most part, this is the book. I mean, I actually really love this. I had a so much better time reworking things and getting things right and kind of putting things in the right order. It's a really fun project, and I'm glad I did, because it's so much effort. You can see a lot of the things that I came up with, and honestly, this is worth all the time I spent on it. I can't speak to you guys whether it's worth how much the book costs, but unfortunately the book is kind of like a really expensive one, so to produce, hardcover, full color, you know, and this many pages, Amazon really, they're like, no, you're not selling this book for under, you know, X amount. And I think it's like, what, $50 online. I'll try to bring the price down, but Amazon's pretty rough with that. If anybody has any tips on that, like maybe to kind of bring the price down and all that kind of stuff, do let me know. I would like to get this in more people's hands, but for now, this is the book. It's really sick, and I really like it. It smells really good. It honestly, this feels like it feels so fantastic to have something done, and like, here is something you've made. Here's what it is. Here's what it looks like, and anyone can literally go buy it right now. Whether you want to or not, it's entirely up to you, but you go from this one to this one, you know, and I would love to actually see what this would have looked like in a gloss, but I wanted to try the matte. Unfortunately, the matte just doesn't work for this book, but the gloss does look freaking nice. So I'll continue playing with this and seeing what we do. There might be like a version 2 or an update to this book eventually in the future, but for now, this is the book. Hope you guys liked it. Do let me know what your thoughts were in the comments down below. If you liked the video, leave comments, subscribe, share it with people. That's a big deal. We're trying to start a video game here. We're trying to start a video game and a card game here. So if you like card games and you like all that kind of stuff, well then here you go. Here's a little bit of a look at what the zones used to look like. Actually, let me show some of these off. These are actually really cool. So I think it's the last page here. All right, here we go. This is the battleground that we have, and here's another one. And here's one with the art unobstructed with that. This was a cool one. I actually really would love to do this one. I think this is gonna be the standard one for the most part. And here's the Founders Edition, and really sick. And here's this art, dude. Oh my god, I love this drawing I did. It's so freaking cool. And yeah, you know, you get to see some of my art, and yeah, a lot of it you got to own it, have it in your hands. You got to see the whole process of getting to where I got to with the cards and stuff. And I'm really excited and happy you guys are here to check it all out. So thank you guys so much. Like I said, like the video, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Later.